Well, to the radar we go, and out to our north. This is nowhere near KIII country. This is well north of San Antonio, is where the activity is most potent at this hour on this Easter Sunday. And as we get closer to the I-35 corridor and also Austin, they're dealing with a line of showers moving in from west to east. And here's a closer look at Round Rock, Austin, and also near KIII. Now, these thunderstorms are kind of losing their strength because of the loss of daytime heating. We're actually kind of cooling down. Whereas, in the afternoons, we're in the upper 80s and low 90s. So as we kind of go throughout the early morning, a lot of this activity will stay well to the north. Don't have to worry about it. Now, let's say east of Waco, east of I-35, they're actually preparing for another severe thunderstorm. In fact, there's a warning in effect in addition to a tornado warning. So it just kind of gives you a brief look at where the activity is at across the Lone Star State. Now, a lot of this severe weather threat, this strength is going to move out to the east and southeast later on today into Mississippi and Alabama. All right, so here's the weather setup. A weak boundary out to our west over, let's say, the Big Bend area east of El Paso. Now, this particular frontal boundary is very dry. It's not cold. And this is going to deliver a changing weather pattern for your Easter Sunday. Now, right now, pair 7's on the thermometer. South winds at 18 miles an hour. Humidity is just ridiculous right now. It's just up. Dew points are in the mid-70s, which is just very tropical for mid-April, but it's the season for more severe weather, so it's kind of expected. Right now, temperatures ranging from the mid to upper 70s to some low 80s out there, but for the most part, we're in the 70s on this Easter Sunday. Now, the big story, as this boundary works in from the west, winds are going to change direction. They're going to flip. Now, instead of the southeast, they're going to come in from the northwest. And with that, gusting up to 20, 30, 35 miles an hour. And then by tonight, they should relax quite a bit, 10 to 15 miles an hour. But if you're doing any outdoor planning for today, we are going to have that wind. And it may pose a problem if you're doing any outdoor plans like, I don't know, sitting outside with the family or, just doing some grilling up in the backyard. All right, so we're going to kind of walk you through futurecast. This severe weather threat stays to the northeast. We're not going to see it drop, unfortunately, but dry air moves in from the west. And then behind that boundary is another cold front, and that's going to deliver finally some cooler air. So we're going to go from the upper 80s to the low 90s down into the lower 70s Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So it's going to be a nice weather shift that is rain-free in the forecast. Now, with that drier air, lower humidity, there is a fire weather warning in effect for most of our county areas. So outdoor burning is not recommended, and that is in effect from 11 to 7 later on this afternoon. All right, so here's your Easter forecast. Temperatures top out in the lower 90s. Winds gusty 20 to 30 miles an hour. 7-day forecast shows that drop from 92 down to 71. And gorgeous weather from Monday through Wednesday and Thursday. Next chance at rain, not until Friday afternoon. Brian?